Welcome to Ready Set RC, and today we have the Traxxas Rustler 4x4 Ultimate Edition. And this, guys, if you've been following the community chat, I basically said I was going to pick this up. And the Rustler 4x4 Ultimate Edition comes in two different colors. It comes in the green that you see here today, and also a blue. In this video, we're going to be talking about what's the differences between this and the Rustler 4x4 VXL Edition. And then I'll show you the one thing that is different than between the Rustler Ultimate and the Slash Ultimate. And then finally, we're gonna do a couple runs with this just to see how this performs. But quickly, let's talk about the difference between this and the Rustler 4x4 VXL. First off, the controller, guys. So you are gonna get a TQI controller with both of them, the VXL Edition and also with this, but with this one, you get the Bluetooth module. And what that gives you is access to all the telemetry. It gives you the model selections that's in there. It's a pretty slick piece of software. So for the body, for the most part, the body itself, the way it's constructed, is the same that you're going to get on the VXL. But what's different about this? Roof guard, still the same. This body reinforcement in the front, this is new to the Rustler. And the body reinforcement in the rear, that's new to the Rustler. So these two things that you see how it's mounted underneath, these are new to the Ultimate Edition. These are not on the VXL. And of course, the paint scheme, I'm going to call it Hulk Green, is something new to the Rustler. Now, first off, you get the graphics tires, and these graphics tires are new to the Rustler 4x4 Ultimate Edition. These are the same graphics tires style that you see on the XTR. These are 2.8s. If you guys are questioning the size of them, they come with a matte gray in the center and then maybe a black chrome on the outside of it. They're very sleek looking. I like how they look. We'll see how these perform on-road and off-road. Some of the other things that you're going to notice that are different on this compared to the VXL Edition, the steering blocks and the caster blocks, these are all aluminum. There's a ton of aluminum all over this. You're also going to get the HD telescopic drive shafts on this. I believe the arms are the same. If they are not, someone put it down in the comments below. You get the GTR shocks, which are not just anodized, they're not just pretty to look at, but they also have the nitride shock shaft in there too. And they're screw down adjustable. They do come with plastic shock caps, but I've never had these shock caps pop off for me or anything else happen to them. They're pretty good shocks to run with. The adjustable links, those are pretty much the same. I don't see any difference between that and the rod ends that are on them. And this charcoal gray chassis, guys, I'm not sure if I've seen this on the Rustler before. Definitely for you guys who have owned the Rustler, comment down below, but I think this is only for the Ultimate Edition. You can hear me moving that around. That's the 2075R servo that's in here. That's another thing that's not on the VXL. The anodized drive shaft, that's definitely something that's in the VXL. But what we're going to get on this that's not on the Slash is you're going to get a tower-to-tower brace. And this is anodized. It's not on the Slash. It's not on the VXL. It is something that is new to this lineup. So really like that I'm seeing this on here is this tower-to-tower brace. Going back to the rear, the entire system, meaning the slipper clutch system, is the same on the VXL and the same on this, but I couldn't leave it that way. So hopefully you're hearing that. That is a metal center diff in here now. So I installed the metal center diff in this because that's how I like to run my Slashes. And if I like to run my Slashes like that, I'm pretty much going to like to run my Rustlers like that as well. So a center diff is in here. The other thing that you'll notice is that for the power system, it's the same it's the same VXL 3S Valenion power system that's in this. Yes. No fan on the ESC, no fan on the motor, but you see on mine, there is a fan. So I went ahead and installed a fan on the ESC. I do have a fan for the motor coming. I'm waiting for it to come, but that's another piece too. For the motor mount, we're still looking at the same anodized aluminum motor mount, but what we see now is that everything, this is why I went with the green, everything is green, which is great. Shocks, I spoke about those in the front. Drive shafts in the rear, I spoke about that in the front as well. And the links and everything else, I spoke about that in the front. Battery tray, same as before. Nothing's changed on this, on the VXL versus the Ultimate. The one thing you're gonna see on the rear, I swapped out the wheelie bar. This is for the wheelie bar for the two-wheel drive version. And what I did was put the mounting system from RPM on here. Mates up very well, and then I went ahead and I put the more premium wheelie bar tires from Traxxas on this as well. Sway bars is another thing that you will not see on the VXL edition that you will see on this. You have sway bars front and rear on this Rustler. And in the rear, we have aluminum hub carriers. Another thing that they give you too, and I didn't mention this when I mentioned the tires and wheels, they give you wheel nuts that also match the car. So this has the Hulk green anodized aluminum wheel nuts to match the rest of this Rustler. And as mentioned before, this is my first Rustler. I was eyeing this or getting the BL2 Stampede because I never owned a Stampede either. When this was released, I ended up going with this. But next up, let's go ahead, let's take this thing out and let's see how the Rustler 4x4 Ultimate Edition is going to perform. We'll see if this captures any speeds, but I'm doing a screen record. We're gonna see if it captures anything, and let's see, guys. Do a test pass. See if I bring it in, if it shows anything. I don't know if it's going to capture it, guys, because this looks like it's bugging out, but I'm going to run a couple passes. I just want to see how it does. It is windy. Not a good day to be doing this. But this thing moves. It's stable as hell. Wow. This thing is stable. I'm not sure what the speed is, but I know it's fast. Damn, Traxxas. That's the high-speed gear on it, so I'm only going to be able to do a couple passes. Then we'll take this thing off-road. It's cold today, so that's the only thing that is going for it. It's moving. I know that much. Damn, Traxxas. Damn. I don't know if it captured it, guys. Let's see what it says. Yeah, showing me temps, not seeing speeds. Battery, it's showing me everything else but speed, guys. This thing moves. It's stable. Whew. Whew. Oh, there we go. Some little lid action. Oh, now I know why. Had stability management turned up. That's why. It was flipping. It was fighting me. Let's get a little off-road action. Whew. Second location. Oh my God. With the Rustler Ultimate. This thing rips. Oh my God. And those Gravix tires seem to hold up pretty good. I take that back. I was questioning if they would just balloon like crazy. I don't know how much battery life I'm gonna have because we came from the other spot right after this. Let's just hit a couple of jump. Trying to get used to the Rustler. For the first time out, especially here. I think that wheelie bar popped up. Can I put it all the way? Yeah, I can. Yeah, let's get it all the way out of the way. So we're LVC, guys. After doing the rip at the parking lot and then over here, didn't even get to really hit the jumps the way I wanted to hit them, but just wanted to show you the potential of the Traxxas Rustler Ultimate. There's so much more into this, and the next time we come out we'll hit the ramps a little bit harder, but this was a great run, guys, and I'm really enjoying the Rustler for it being my first Rustler. But we're gonna leave it here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and TikTok for the latest posts to the channel. This is Ready Set RC signing out. Thanks again, guys.